Before we start cooking our eggs, we need to understand that these are perishable ingredients and come out of the chicken together with other stuff, so washing them will minimize contamination and help the eggs to come closer to room temperature. If you're gonna be processing eggs in batches, you want to do this methodically. First, you should crack the eggs on a flat surface, as this will minimize the chances of the yolk from breaking. Second, you need to have 3 containers, one for the shells, one for checking the individual eggs, and one for the batch. This will prevent from cross-contaminating your batch with possible bad eggs. Cooking eggs is very easy, but also very easy to screw up. First one on the list, scrambled eggs. Step 1. In a bowl, beat about 3 or 4 eggs. Step 2. Get a non-stick pan and heat up to medium. Step 3. Add in soft or melted butter and add in your beaten eggs. Using a rubber spatula, you want to make folds. The more folds you have, the fluffier it will be. Continue doing this until you reach the stage 1 doneness before your preference. Serve and season with salt and pepper. Next, French omelette. You'll do the same thing as what you did with the scrambled eggs, but at about halfway the cooking process, you want to let the eggs spread on the pan. Start folding using a rubber spatula, change grip, serve and season. Note that there should not be any browning on the omelette and should still be creamy on the inside. Last on the pan is your sunny side up egg. This requires low heat and minimal amount of fat. Place the whole unbeaten egg carefully in the pan. Let the egg whites cook, season with salt and pepper, and as a rule of thumb, you want the yolk to be runny unless specified by the guest. Once you have your eggs clean, boiling them is fairly simple. Bring water to a boil, carefully place your room temperature eggs. If the eggs are cold, they will crack. Set a timer, 6 minutes for soft boiled eggs, 8.5 minutes for wax stage eggs, and 10 minutes for hard boiled eggs. Place them in ice water after boiling until they're fully cooled down. And this is how they should look like. Today, we'll be doing 2 poached egg preparations. First, your regular poached eggs. Before that, we need to check first the freshness of the egg. Get a plate, crack 1 egg. You'll notice that the egg has 2 white parts, the gelatinous part and the watery part. The more of the watery part it has, the older is the egg. This watery part should be removed, as this will not produce a very nice poached egg. To do this, crack the egg and strain the liquid using a fine mesh strainer. Next, get a tall pot and fill it with water. Just before it simmers, add about 10% vinegar. Using a spoon, make a whirlpool and gently add your strained egg. Leave for about 3 to 4 minutes. When the egg white is firm, fish the egg out, place it in ice water. And then we have your hollandaise sauce. This starts with the reduction of white wine vinegar, water, shallots, peppercorns, bay leaf, and lemon juice. Bring this to a simmer, reduce until it's syrupy, cool down, strain, and add into your egg yolks. Our hollandaise sauce is primarily made out of egg yolks and butter. Traditionally, you need to clarify your butter for this. To do this, you need to separate your butter fat from your butter solids by placing your butter on a bain-marie. Once everything is ready, place your egg yolk and reduction mixture on the bain-marie. You want to whisk until the eggs are creamy and foamy. Remove the bowl from the heat, gently whisk in your hot clarified butter. If the emulsion becomes too thick, add in a few drops of hot water. As this emulsion is hot, you want to keep everything at high temperature. When all the clarified butter is incorporated, season the taste with salt, pepper, and lemon juice. finish your poached eggs, blanch some spinach or asparagus. Shock them in ice water. Remove the excess liquid, squeeze them out. Heat up oil in the pan. Saute your spinach or asparagus. Season the taste with salt and pepper. In a separate pan, heat up some clarified butter. Toast your English muffins. When they're golden, set them aside. To assemble, on a plate, add in your English muffins. Put your sauteed spinach. Heat up your poached eggs in hot liquid, preferably water. Add some farmer's ham. Top with poached eggs. And nappe with your hollandaise sauce. Gratinating would be optional.